New York Mets. Starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
The second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Inside, just missed. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
For Armstrong, the runner at second with one away. Got him. And it's two down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Runner at second, two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soto really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, getting the nod on the mound, Justin Steele. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Steele, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs, base is empty. Check swing called strike. And that's strike two.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Manaea back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Ball one there.
Ball two. 2-2 the count.
Profar makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Dansby Swanson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Soto gets under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Siggy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Batting fifth.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Nope.
Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. The pitcher's got it down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Luis Angel Acuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mark Vientos at the plate now, and that's inside.
Ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Late swing, fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. One runs in, bangs off the wall. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Ian Happ up to hit. That one fouled off. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning. Wenzel Perez, the next Cub to hit. Mangum makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he lays down a bunt. Boom. Throws to first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Mangum on the move. And that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for New York, Jake Mangum. And that is out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just fast.
That one missing inside. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Frankie Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. The shortstop takes a ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Inside. And the count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Lindor over at second. Soto at first. 1 gone. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. They'll throw to third, and he's out. But they do get a run. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's in.
Fastball for a strike. 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Nope. That's inside.
Check swing. That's out. No appeal. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Runner.
There goes Tucker. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Langoliers, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-1. That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls,
1 out and a runner at second. This one in the...
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. What a stop. The tag, and they got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 6-1. Line drive. Slings to first. Rutschman retired. Jake Mangum digs in now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Mangum, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking. Juan Soto now 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Happ on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Wenzel Perez. Soto should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Fouled off left side. The Mets leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Nico Horner. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Mangum going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Javier Assad.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Profar at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one. He's out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here comes Alec Ball. Both two in this one. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. He goes. Save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man on second, two down. Good eye right there. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning. Top 6. So up now for Chicago.
Now
Shea
pitching for the
Langoliers.
Mets, number 75. Reed Garrett.
Beatty tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Ben Rice.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Trent Grisham looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Assad back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-1. Here's Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That's to third. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And next for the Mets, Jake Manga. 1 for 3.
Manga.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball.
That one down the line. Third out.
He's out.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting.
Nope,
you know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody to second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was. Awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Everybody's going to be safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So bases all loaded up. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next come to hit. That one almost got him.
Ball. 2-0.
All loaded up here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just off the inside edge. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Ball 1,
now
no
a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Hat on third. Crow Armstrong over at first with one away.
2 balls.
And a pitch
no
out,
strike.
but no steal, and it's ball 2. Next
That's
pitch
ball 3.
misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Base hit and a run in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fouled off. He was late. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's
Ball
down
1.
and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
That's just out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitch.
That's a hit. Crow Armstrong rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than Rick, one into the gap or blasted one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Makes the grab. Oh, and he's tagging from first.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rice in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That's
Off the plate,
inside.
ball 1.
Goes down looking. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Drew Pomeranz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
There. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses
Ball
the
1.
mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting. First
In
baseman,
steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Pomeranz in his 12th season, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out,
left
space is
fielder,
empty.
number 7,
Digging in is the switching outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Trent Grisham. Slides for the stop, and they get the out. Swanson digs in. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Ian Happ. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Beatty. Over to first. Yeah, they get the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball. 1-1.
And that one fouled off. Swanson on at second with 2 down. Beatty slings it across. That ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field, leading off Luis Angel Acuna.